Amazing life. Thank you very much for being part of the show. Nikusima nikwebaza webale kubasa kubulio kandi webale nobyo kubasa kubanoteka ngora. On a Friday, yes, the 12th of May 2023. You can actually catch up here and Wasakwano Treva across all networks. You can get to be with GNTV live, and that's how we normally do it. Then we thank you. Channel zones we have to. We continue to promise you that we shall deliver all the day, every day. Current affairs, Kenya finally shokora business zitazimana n'ihangari rya Israel ijuka Kenya hamwe na Israel baheruka kwatagana winshonga zitazimwe lazima zabaze kubarukaho kurgen ku 2 yes batabaheruka gukora that partnership and stuff like that. Let's just get a story coming in from Kenya
hamwe na United Kingdom gatwirana gakoragana ku marobwire buringwa hona kandi or minister umuri United Kingdom yayatura ku Kithurik Kidik hona kandi or permanent secretary mu ihangari ya Kenya hamwe n'abanyakenya bagerzeho kukuma umukago omahangaga ogwe yagumza mugoreka ku nabo kuyambana hona n'ihangari ya Kenya umukushubura hamwe no mbientasi
binds us between the communities that live in either country and for many of our citizens in both. And it's about looking at the challenges that we all face. Because the reality is, as the Minister has set out this morning, as the Cabinet Secretary has set out this morning, the isolation of the old days doesn't exist anymore. The challenges that face the region at sea, on land, in cyberspace, challenge us both and challenge us together. And so working together is the only way to secure the British people, just as it's the only way to secure the Kenyan people. So this partnership, building on a long and deep history of friendship, is exactly what we need to be doing together. And I'm very proud to have a friend in Professor Kindiki, who is showing the leadership in fighting money laundering, corruption, terrorism and state threats, all together and all united. If I may, I'm going to use this opportunity as well to say thank you publicly to the Kenyan people for the participation of Kenyan troops in the coronation parade this weekend. It meant an awful lot to the King, and the Prime Minister mentioned it to me particularly, that seeing troops from Kenya there was a reminder of the depth of the partnership and the importance of the friendship. And it was very touching. So to you, my friend, thank you. It was a great pleasure to see them and to welcome them. Now, this document that we've signed today and the action plan that we're going to be finalizing in the coming fortnight is a living document. Because just as our nations have evolved and changed, just as the opportunities for our people have developed, sadly too, the threats have changed too. And they will continue to change. And so what we've done today is we've laid the seed for a foundation that will grow in strength. And it will do two things. It will defend the British people, of course. That is why I'm here. And it will defend the Kenyan people. That is why you're here. But it will do one more thing. It will deepen Kenya's role as a regional power.
Bituwe mkuru w'ihangari ya Kenya President William Ruto kandi hona uri umurutaye rw'ebiro bibiri omwihangari ya Israel yagaruka koreka ku ebihingwa bya Kenya hamwe nebyo buguzi nebyo kutandika kureto muri Israel ecyabire kimerezibwe omwaka gw'2022.
Whatever Kenya can export to Europe, Kenya should export to Israel. Yes. And now that Israel have standardized their phytosanitary and all other requirements with Europe, that has opened now a window for Kenya to export our tea, our coffee, our pineapples, our avocados, and all the other products. And the good news is that we are beginning that journey on the 5th of next month. We have the first landing of pineapples from Kenya in Israel. And that should be followed progressively with all the other products. Let me, just to give you some information. Kenya supplies the best tea and the best coffee anywhere in the world. In fact, it is Kenyan tea that is being used to blend teas from other countries to give them some measure of flavor. So, and I'm saying this with all honesty. So, if instead of shopping around for blended tea or blended coffee from all manner of places, we will supply you with premium, first class coffee and tea at the same price as you buy the second class or the third class. So it was a very important decision by the Israeli government to agree with us that there is absolutely no sense in us selling Kenyan products through Europe.
Eki naicheza nchija kuretaho entunguka kanjija garzo mukago gwihanga rya Kenya hamwe na Israel. Innocent Nwamanyitungo agwa GNTV agaheri yihanga.
Well, Innocent kandi webere naga makuru hona twagaruka mu ihanga rine rya Uganda. We briefly can see the story coming in from Karamoja. Abantu ba Karamoja njarane bateganisa njara batire munonga handera zabo zitarizubona zibahundu kugambira abantu bakama 34 bakutebereza kwa wasi. Ahabunshonga yenjaga. So government should really intervene and basically tibirungi aho rukubano tungira ko kurenje kubagambira ngo wari babwashesha kandi oyine dumwa ha bintu nkebyo oyine kubano tsimira mukama usimimbabaze nebintu nkebyo. Let's just get that story coming in from Karamoja.
Umukiro bwembere ryo nesisikaro mu ihanga rya Uganda abantu barkwengera kubure cyo kutaha munwa enshongeri yo neretera abantu mbichwe capital umwe na umwe kuferwa abantu babo ubwa hati amakuru agarukurwa mu kicweka cya Karamoja mu district ya Napak abantu barukikasha tunabana nibo bamazire kubana bitonja rikura erize Karungu mu district ejo kurigirira ahambere ariyo mu kicweka cya Karamoja government yabetine cyekozreho abantu nabo kwengera kwerekera bitu weho narebona good face orukujekera abantu banapako mu ishengero ya Uganda yarugaye kushaba government korabiro mu ministry ya disaster kuyamba abantu ba Karamoja ogunayira kangu burizoba hari abantu abarukuzika batahi babo ahabwe njara.
Fortunately, in our movement throughout the region in Karamoja, we found out that our people were starving and literally dying. I visited some villages, Nagulangulol village, where I found a burial of a family of 3. They had all died to starvation.
Bitu babandu bebembezo mu ishengero kurwa mu kiceka cya Karamoja nabagera mu government nubwo bwire yamba abantu bayo kandi abatwire nibacurra bagira mirire.
Damere bali kufandala so government etwale obuvunanizibwa ebonenge yamba bakaramoja banonge bawemere fine while prime minister ansubiza nti balino nyengeri ebawemere aye bakikole mu bunambiro kuba abantu endaliri baluma emayumba je baba
nguko okutaasa n'okulumira n'okufayo kulwa na Uganda kuba muze gwa government yakuno butafa kuba nansi
we right honorable nabanja hona kandi oriyenganzi ihanga yargaye kuhamya ku government erene batekatekaho kandi nayo kushomesa abantu bakaramoja engere yo kwebisaho bitutarugumana babaho buyambi oguya agumza mnashobora kunubaza kubaha eco kuteka hamunwa kumare myeze 3 konka bwanyuma nubijagumana berisi
genda kubawereze mmere tubamazeke emyezi 3 oluvanyuma lw'emyezi 3 roza ati nabo bajja kuba babazizaaki emmere ebitundu ebibaliranye nga Amuria, Kaperabyong, Katakwi, Agago n'ebirala ebibadde bibasakirira emmere nabyo drought yabikola ki yabikwata kati tulina the national plan okulanga n'ebitundu ebirala nabyo tubikwatirako
byo ebitongore byabanye kundire byatandikireho ururiyo kushomesa abantu bakaramoja okuba kubasa kutandika kuhinga okomurembe hamwe no kurwanisa obworo omukiceke.
Why we started to look in a new way at schools as platforms for aspects of development beyond learning itself. And that's something we're exploring here in Karamoja.
Meant to increase the dietary diversity and the food basket of our people in Karamoja. When it comes to small animals, it is very easier for them to slaughter and eat, and we believe with the rabbit, once they have them in their homes, they'll find it easier to slaughter and get the meat. These small animals are mainly owned by women in our community here in Karamoja, as opposed to the bigger animals like
communities can see for themselves what can be achieved through these particular initiatives, and also that the students who are very involved in these initiatives take the lessons home and spread the word through the community. So we see schools as a fantastic opportunity and an entry point to bring good ideas to communities and to scale them.
Now I've got the knowledge, I have to take also to my home and I show my people how to plan this.
When it is time for slaughtering, when we are only 3 at home or how many, we can even pick one and we slaughter.
Innocent Nwamanyitungo ahabwa GNTV agarukosi.
Mlonga Innocent kandi katuhabingwa amakuru real government kabaza kugira ikiyasa kora. As we continue on na government erigire yabaza kwereza ubukikuru bukwingana 5 na 2 baze kuhereza abantu ba Kisoro abaze ku affected by the rains and stuff like that, so that they just can improve themselves n'ibindi nk'ibyo. Abo kubonye namwe no manyangu amwe abantu ababiri affected ahabwa endera terrain amataka n'ibindi nk'ibyo nguto enjura kubateganza. Kisoro is one of those people. Let's just see how the government intervened.
Government y'ihanga ya Uganda yahebuka ikirubuka ka 5 rw'esente za Uganda kuhamya abamakagabo abashyirwaho kusindwa kwitaka mu district ya Kisoro. Erukushangwa mu rugwizoba bw'ihanga rya Uganda kandi ikintu kizaho bwanyuma ya district ya Kisoro okuterwa njuri ikura ya resoro kwiringita kwitaka esabite huire iki kikaretaho okushwe kwa kwamakagaruka kamagana 2 kandi njuregi akashisha nguto ebihingwa kandi n'abantu 18 nibo base ku bantu bargenderamo.
The 6 people died from. So far we have seen 3 dead bodies, but as you can see, it was a heavy downpour which started last night around 9:30 up to 3 a.m. Now most of the homes were swept away here. The roads have been blocked by the mudslides, as you can see. People cannot access the markets, they can't take the goods. Even burial of these dead bodies will be a problem. So we are trying now to reach the home of the LS1 chairman, where 60 family members perished, and then we shall let you know. We need support from government, especially office of the Prime Minister, because the gardens have been swept away and people will not get food. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ubu banaganiraho n'abanyamakuru muri Kampala izoba Minister w'Ubworozi Esther Anyakun yahamya kwarukije kwemera timu kurgomu cha Hati Town Council yasinjire yo kuterwa enjuregi kugira ngo bundi akasyaje obuyambo bukurga mu government kuzaha abantu baburijo. Oguno yagumza mu kushaba abantu kwetegura ngo habo kubenjuregi nece yongera umani.
June, May, June, and by June it will be at the peak. So when the army was saying he was praying that it doesn't rain today, let us pray that it rains, but it should not rain destructively to kill people. But the most important thing right now, that you people are busy, the leaders, the RNC office, the media, the one you mentioned, awareness. In disaster issues, the best you can ever do is to make the person aware that the disaster is coming. So we are going to continue this. I've just mentioned that we are going to the peak. That means we have to create more awareness in the communities. They have to live like these people you said who want to go from a camp. please, I wouldn't want to hear any of them outside when we are under this law. So the better we remove them and take them, they can be where they are with their relatives, we take care of them from where they are, since like
zimwe ahanguto zabaze kubana zisiskara habwenjureji harmu rwa kabare lek bunyonyi Chiola sel omur kabare entindo harmu rwa old kabare katoche chanamira katoche rwa kashande katoche n'izindi nyingi obuyambi bwa government obu nubukuratira obuyambi obutwire nubuhebwa yebe kitongore cha Red Cross kurabira mu yafisi y'enganzi y'ihanga kandi barukozesa government ezebyanga obuhiraho ekitongore kiri kureberera empinduka yensi yo mu ihanga ya Uganda cha Uganda Meteorological Authority kikoreka kwenjurezi nezo gumiza mu mpaka emyezi ebiro mu misho. Innocent Nwamanyitungo ahabwa GNTV agarukosi
wabari mnonga Innocent kandi wabari no kubasa kutusi amakuru ukazongera kushabira na kwasa abantu boko mukama yongere kubagumya kandi twebaze government okwegereza kwenda kubirukangira mu ngire tarimwe n'ingendijo to abantu kumizamo unanija ko nindeba ubwo mugero gwa katonga ukonya karufu katonga wasire kwija kubera angweto kubera kandi ukabasa kutwara nangwa kimwe habicweka kwate n'uruguto connectinga Kampala Masaka icyo kiretira intambara yabura of course yabasa kutabaje n'intambara kubasa kucumbagira n'ibindi nkebyo. We're just going to get a detailed story from that. After that very story we shall take a break and I will definitely be coming in with the hotspots. Edgar Akampa, this is the Morning Blaze.
Ekiro ekyashesha izoba ryanyakazoba omugera ogwa Katonga ogurukorabo mu district nke ya Karungu eya Masaka Gomba Wakiso Chiruhura Kazo Chegegwa hamwe n'ezindi district gwizwire ekirenga nuko kusukamizi omunguto hamwe n'emyanya yeherire omugerogo nka mwaro ogwa Kagongero ogurukusangwa omugombora ya Rwebange omu district eya Karungu obwa hati abatura tibine toro tibine ho kutambazu akuba amizi gatahiro mazu tibine ho kwemera
embera weri mukase musera kino ekyamazima ena police conference mukuze walina ali so confused kubanga amazi gano emyaka gyonna gye tubadde kubanga zizza kukuddayo emabega muze kubajjajjaffe abaliwo musera emabega yonna gye bugudde teri n'omu yalalabe ku mbeera eno ebintu bino tubali tubiraba ku mativi tubuulira buwulizi naye olwaleero okutandika kubanga waliwo muzeeyi wange agenze Kampala ku ssaawa 12 awo anaye basobodde okuyitawo naye kati essaawa ya leero tewali mmotoka n'emu ebennene kati kiduka tebasobola kuyita mu mukago era ezibadde zigezaako kuyitawo esinga zonna amazzi gasinziza amaanyi zonna ziri bali mukama akyaziyambe buyambi nga tubeera eya sementi genda bakale ebisayidi awo
rangi ya tangagumu ilo kusera simuga drive I will send you
sikiriza era sina mutuuza yenna gweka magezi wadde n'akamuko okugezaako okanganga amazzi gano wakati buli kaseera pressure egenda yeeyongera buli kaseera pressure waliwo omuvubuka agezezaako wali okwagala okwaganywa bodaboda abadde ayina enkoka naye gamugute era singa tewabaddeewo batuuze abagugenda kumuyambako gabadde gamumaze waliwo noba obugaali wali obwo bwagenze dda mu bitoogeeyo
Mommy! Uncle Cat, where? My God, all of these things are the whole thing. Look. Look, this side, the whole face is blue.
But how come people aren't treated about this? The saddest problem.
Embeera eno nga gwe omukulembeze kyolaba mu kitundu kino ekitabangawo
neyanziza nyo obutuufu embeera eriwo teri yabadde agisuubira tetukisuubirangako tebanga nawo tusuubira nti ne bakadde baffe abaasookawo ne bajjajjaffe tuwatuulira Katonga bulijjo naye kino ekiriwo olwaleero tekibangawo era tulowooza nti kyali kibaddewo wadde emyaka giregenda gyonna naye omulaabu tukubira abantu baffe tuli mu kuwanagana n'abantu batusobedde baagala okukozesa amaanyi okuyitawo naye amazzi nga boogalabe gadduka teri muntu ayinza kusinga maanyi gano so tukubiriza abantu baffe bonna wadde olina omulwadde walina obuzibu obufanagana butya naye obulamu tusinga okukola ki okwetaaga tusaba buli muntu yenna abeere mugumiikiriza tulinde tulabe ekiddako kubanga puresha y'amazzi kweyongera buli dakiika eziyitawo. Tetukubiriza abantu bonna babeere bagumiikiriza poliisi ekola omulimu gwayo awamu n'amagye naffe abagezaako okubanga abakulu ab'ekitundu tugezeeko ffenna tukwasaganye ekintu kino tulabe embeera gyenekkira naye nga ku ssaawa eno embeera ekyali ya bunkenke nnyo tetumanyikiza kujja kubanga amazzi galabika.
If we had come at night, if we had driven at night, we would not.
People's houses.
Whose houses are going?
Yes.
Is that a vehicle?
Yeah, taxi.
Mommy.
Nazish.
tibine cyo kurya kuba ebihingwa byabo byona bicwekirwa mizi ebimwe byatwarwa umutunga kandi nebitara byabo bitirwa mizi. Aha bwa GNTV agarukosya ndi Clinton nawe.